All right, the trailer and the patch notes. Thank you for coming back to Cobra TV. Let's talk about the trailer. Let's talk about... Wow. Let's begin. All right, guys, there's so much to talk about. I don't even know where to start. I'm so tripping over my own words here. So all of the leaks from yesterday turned out to be 100% accurate. And the patch notes and the blog updated, and the trailer came out, and I am floored right now. All right, so let's go ahead and get into some of this here. Okay, so on the blog, we're going to talk a little bit about the co-op, the future of the co-op and everything. And it looks like the co-op actually ties into the story that we're getting. But let's start from the very beginning. Introducing update 1.3. From what it looks like, gee, many Christmas, it should be called 2.0. Update 1.3 Atlas Rises brings a brand new and overhauled central storyline, portals, a new procedural mission system, trade improvement, system economies, joint exploration, and more. This update marks the 1-year anniversary of No Man's Sky, and a lot has changed. Please see Pathfinder Foundation for previous major updates. This is the next step on our journey. So very cool. Now remember, Sean Murray said that all of us who participated in Waking Titan and were CSDs, we have become part of the origin of No Man's Sky, because we willed Emily, aka Atlas, aka Loop 16, into existence. And so we are responsible for that past. Let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, in Atlas Rises story, the fabric of existence is starting to falter. A mysterious new interdimensional race have appeared. This is the 4th race. We got to look at these guys in the Waking Titan ARG. Glitches are causing ancient portals to activate. Now on the trailer, it says that glitches a way that we can do joint exploration. So I think when they say glitches, they're actually referring to us. So we are causing ancient portals to activate, because we're actually, that's what we're going to be doing again. We're going to be activating these portals. Our story begins a new context, quest system, and branching narrative to No Man's Sky. 30 hours of new story content. 30 hours of new story content. I cannot wait to learn this lore. Absolutely cannot wait. I don't know. Can you call it lore? Or is it story now? I think it's story. I cannot wait. It says double the lore and interactions of existing game. Discover the truth behind the abandoned building logs. The world of glass, as it was mentioned in abandoned building logs and Waking Titan ARG. The Sentinels, the redemption of the Gek, and the meaning of 16. After Waking Titan, Atlas Rises. Then it talks about galactic regeneration, and we're, if the update doesn't drop, we're going to go over this very detailed. I just got off of work, and I'm going to be going to bed here. Yes, I'm a night owl. I burn the midnight oil when I'm working. So if there's no update, then we'll go over this, really well and pick it clean. So yeah, man, it looks like a definite improvement on this galactic map. A regenerated system adds wealth, economy, and conflict levels to star systems. To control this, the galaxy map has been overhauled, improving navigation and providing access to key information. Install galactic technology to be able to filter the map by life form, wealth, and economy. Ooh, so these are tech. This is tech we have to upgrade and attach. Improved waypointing. Yeah. And navigation allows you to see your journey so far from beginning to the end. Oh, that's amazing. New worlds. The variety and visual quality of the planetary biomes has been improved. Explore rare new exotic planet types as you journey towards the galactic core. Aha. So now they're wanting us to go to the galactic core. So I'm putting my bet on something different happens now once we go towards the center. I'm also, that sentence right there is explore rare new exotic planet types as you journey towards the galactic core. Maybe, the thing that he said a long time ago is that planets get more stranger and things get more dangerous as the closer you get to the center. But this picture here is really, really cool. Don't even know what to make of it. It looks like solar panels on these plants. Is so strange. It's cool. Crashed freighters. Crashed freighters discover and scavenge lost cargo from gigantic crashed freighters on planetary surfaces. Use the terrain manipulator to excavate buried resources in the region. Complete salvage missions for guild rewards. Wow, amazing. I just hope we can go inside them. That'd be cool. Mission system. So there is this awesome mission system that says visit the new mission agent in space stations to pick up unique and rewarding new tasks. Missions are constantly generated and cater to all playstyles: scanning, trading, combat, and exploration. Really cool. New NPC guilds have been introduced, each with standing and objectives. Build your standing with numerous NPC guilds and unlock more difficult, more rewarding missions. Interstellar trading, and there's a lot of icons here, lots of icons. New economic variables bring new depth of trading between star systems. Star systems are now classed based on their economic strengths and weaknesses. New trade goods have been added. Meet supply and demand by purchasing goods at a low price and hauling them to an economically favorable systems. A tiered crafting system allows increasingly valuable products to be crafted by combining harvestable materials. Gas harvesters, this is really cool, have been introduced, allowing explorers to extract valuable elements from a planet's atmosphere to use in crafting. Combine crafted products to create increasingly valuable items that can be sold on the galactic marketplace. New maintenance interactions have been introduced for all harvesting equipment, bringing more depth to farming, mining, and harvesting. So there we got some mining units there. Analysis Visor. Look at this. Analysis visors have been recalibrated to show more information and other better rewards for scanning. Analysis resources before harvesting for gain, alternative resources for mining. See more information about each discovery. Scanning flora and fauna now yields increased rewards. Specialized analysis visor upgrades can be equipped to further improve effectiveness. User interface. So the user interface is just completely revamped. A new mission log allows you to view your pending missions and decide which to track. The discovery page gives a clearer and visually improved view of your journey. An endgame guide has been added, offering numerous gameplay explanations and tips for new and returning explorers. Journey milestone page has been updated to show progress toward guild specific milestones. Visual improvements. Depth of field has been added as an option in photo mode, as well as NPC interactions. Wow. Numerous environment props and assets have been improved with new resolution textures, making environments seem more high fidelity. Look at that. Okay, terrain editing. This is kind of cool right here. Terrain editing. Transform the ground beneath your feet using the new terrain editing multi-tool enhancements. Add or remove terrain to mold the landscape as you see fit anywhere on a planet. Choose from a number of materials, shapes, and sizes to sculpt your unique creations. Form terrain around your base to make it feel like part of the environment. Wow. I'm going to say wow way too much here. Portals. Ancient portals can now be activated. Revisit previous planets, others' bases, or jump randomly to new worlds. Learn the language of portals by unlocking mysterious glyphs as you journey through the universe. Interact with a portal and input a specific combination of glyphs to quick travel to a specific planet. Share glyph combinations with the community to help others travel quickly to specific planets and points of interest. This looks like a revamped coordinate system. I really hope that the old one is still there as well. For all those guys at Pilgrim Star Map and other things, Space combat. A number of improvements have been made to space flight and combat. Enemy artificial intelligence has been overhauled and new difficulties have been added. Ship maneuverability has been improved, bringing more skill to dogfighting. I am really excited to hear that. Devastating rockets can be equipped to show ships and upgraded for even greater firepower. A new HUD has been introduced to improve the experience of space combat. This includes a communicator, which can be used to advance mission steps or even hail pirates before they attack. That is awesome. I wonder why. Can we talk ourselves out of an attack or threaten? Atmospheric low flight assist now allows players to cruise above the terrain. Low flight and improved flight control make in-atmosphere dogfighting more likely and exciting. Warning, crashing into obstacles will cause you to damage your ship. If your ship is destroyed, you will need to repair it before leaving the planet. That is such great news. Such great news. I can't wait to see what the physics are like on planetary flying. Joint exploration. This right here is what I and so many others have been waiting for. Glitches in the simulation, as we were speaking up there, talking about as part of the storyline, have begun to appear. Visualized by strange floating orbs, up to 16 players can see and communicate with one another and explore the universe together. While interaction with others is currently very limited, this is an important first step into the world of synchronous co-op in No Man's Sky. While interaction is very limited, VoIP, Voice over IP, allows proximity-based voice chat with other nearby explorers. Use portals to quickly travel to more populated planets or to meet up with friends. See, my tweet last night was portals are for fast travel and now possibly revealed joint exploration, and no one understood what I was talking about. But it looks like nail on the head. I mean, we can now play with each other and see evidence that we are in the same spot. This is exciting, and I cannot wait to play with you guys in No Man's Sky, and just I cannot wait to see where this leads. This is okay. A lot of sometimes games in development, or when they come out as early access, the player models will be they'll have placeholder art. It was that way and Boundless. Back then it was called Ort Online. You were just a orange rectangle cube thing, and you didn't have, it was just a placeholder image or placeholder whatever, and that's what we're seeing right here is a placeholder image. But it's cool how, since it's still in development, that they're in development of making co-op a thing, that they're turning these placeholder images into part of the story, and part of the 30-hour story that we're going to be playing. New ships. Wow. You're darn right, those are some new ships. New Class S ship designs have been introduced and can be found roaming the galaxy. Interact with their owners to view oh, wait a minute. That is amazing. I cannot wait to turn on my game and, I'm in my base and I step out and I see some orbs floating around. It's giving me goosebumps now that I'm sitting here saying it, and it's probably going to give me goosebumps that hurt. So when I see it, I'm sorry. I'm so interested. I'm so happy to see that. I am so happy to see that. Let's carry on. New Class S ship designs have been introduced and can be found roaming the galaxy. Interact with their owners to view and offer to buy their ships. Wealthier systems have more expensive ships, higher class ships. Look at that. Quality of life. Temperature measurement has been converted from Celsius to Fahrenheit based on locale. Did we really need that? Summon ship. Summon your ship from anywhere on a planet surface using your quick menu. General, technology, cargo. Specific technology and cargo inventories have been added to improve inventory management. PlayStation 4 players can now adjust their field of view. Wow. Via the options menu. Jump between systems from the comfort of your freighter. Just interact with the hologram on your bridge. I knew it. I knew that's how they were going to do it. And select a location to travel to. Landing your ship no longer auto ejects you. I've been complaining about that before the game came out. From the cockpit, take time to survey the planet before exiting. Patch notes. Here we go. Okay, so generation. Increased variety in weather, planet, and structure names. More base building parts have unique names. Prevented trees spawning on sheer cliffs. Improved object placement on slopes. Improved grass placement and density. Change the default starting ship model. I wonder what that looks like. And why? Regenerated galaxy. I wonder if that has something to do with the story. Maybe we should restart. Maybe I should restart. Don't restart because I said it. If you're going to restart, you restart because you want to. I may restart. It depends. If we still have the coordinate system, the old coordinate system, and I know how to get back to my planet with all the comm stations you guys so awesomely put everywhere, then I will probably restart. If not, I'm not too sure. Regenerated galaxy to remove differences between survival, normal, and creative game modes. Improved building distribution. Really? Ooh. Increase, I know a lot of people wanted that. Increased distribution of iridium deposits. Improved generation of beaches along shorelines. Ooh. Reposition player bases to accommodate generation changes. Ooh, so my base might have moved. All right, so exploration, balance of hazards between planets, improve settings for hazard damage and strength, reduce cave hazard recharge times, added shielding shard to the starting player's inventory, limited the depth at which buildings can spawn underwater. Gameplay, more tech available in tech shops. Balanced tech shop standing requirements. Standing lights have a proper name when you interact with them. Increased robustness of systems for locating buildings. Increased number and types of objects which can be scanned. Increased information available about scanned foliage and creatures. Improved planet resource list. Craftable products now sorted by most recent use. That's good. That's real good. Improved differentiation of weapons. Fixed pinning product recipes and technology guides. Continued story unlocked through abandoned buildings. Continued story unlocked through. Okay. I don't know why I was reading that messed up. Added interactions and dialogue options for many structures and characters. Overhauled secondary character interactions. Joint exploration has been introduced, allowing 16 players to see visual representations of each other in the game. Joint exploration does not require PlayStation Plus and is not currently available on GOG Galaxy. Joint exploration does not require PlayStation Plus. Trading and farming. Alloys, farm products, and new gas products now form separate branches of larger craft tree. Added new valuable higher tier craft products. Added new harvester to harvest atmospheric gases. Added new trade specific products. Added new farmable star bramble plant. Added larger 4-plant hydroponic tray, increased contrast between picked and unpicked resource plants to more easily tell them apart, balanced price of alloys, farm products and gases, improved distribution of resources on planets, improved scan ranges for resources on planets, added scan markers on more smaller plutonium crystals to aid resource gathering. Freighters, balanced freighter prices, fixed collision on freighter bridge. Added, are they talking about the glitch to where you could jump through and get out there to asteroids? I hope not. Shouldn't have made those videos, guys. We shouldn't have talked about it on the Subcast either. Hopefully that's not what they're talking about. Added ability to warp in your freighter. Fixed floating turrets on capital freighters. Space, improved space, heavy air. Added requirement to scan planets in order to reveal their names. Improved name display as you enter orbit. Fix for massive carve radius when mining asteroids. Galactic map. Updated galactic map UI. Improved galactic map controls. Improved star names gathered in galaxy map fly-through. Improved distribution of different colored stars. Added interstellar scan events. That's cool. Starships. Added ability to summon your ship from the quick menu. Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing? I'm not sure if that's a good thing. I like getting lost and going too far, and then all of a sudden I'm dying, and then I gotta find a way to get to my ship, either trekking all the way back to it or finding a place where I can create a bypass chip and have it summoned that way. I don't know. Refined ship reticules. That's cool. Added new holographic cockpit, HUD elements, minimap, pulse drive warning, and target ship. Added new ship technology, balanced space combat, balanced ship weapons and technology, updated ship weapon projectile effects, updated ship hit direction markers, improved flare graphics on ships, improved loot containers dropped by AI ships, improved effects on damaged AI ships, balanced crash ships, broken slots, and repair cost, added a more convenient swap inventory button for moving items between new crash ships and storage units, updated design of Atlas Pass icons, added ability to look around the cockpit when landed, allow player to remain in ship cockpit after landing, improved spawning and distribution of AI ships, improved ship altimeter, added in-ship communicator. Wonder what that means. In-ship communicator. Well, I guess you can communicate the NPCs, but I wonder what that actually entails and why you would want to contact a pirate before they attack you. Added button prompt for ship zoom. Added button prompt for ship zoom. Fixed a bug where your ship could become invisible by visiting the galactic map. Improved pirate systems, including the ability to negotiate or call in support. There you go. You can negotiate. That's kind of cool. Added low flight mode. Excited about that. Excited, but I guarantee you a lot of us are going to be crashing. Improved landing code. I wonder what that means. UI. Divided options menu into several pages. Revised journey page. New Get Korvax Viking medals. New medals for mercenary and explorer guilds. Revised log page. Fixed animation on markers as they are removed. Improved binocular UI. Updated journey milestone icons. Overhauled discovery log. Added cardinal directions to compass. Added distance markers to compass. Fixed for redeem content showing twice on Steam menu. I don't know anything about that. New trade and product icons. Revised combat ship markers. Improved ship tracking arrows when flying away from targets. Overhauled conversion interference. Overhauled conversation interference. Graphics. Improved HBAO filtering around edges. Improved TAA handling of grass blade edges. Introduced depth of field effect during interactions. Added LOD meshes and imposters to various props. Fixed texturing on the buildable door. Reduced HBAO shimmer. Reduced shadow acne. Oh, I know what that is. Fixed artifacts with imposter shadows. improved double-sided normals of foliage, improved terrain texturing and texture blending, improved grass color blending and integration with terrain, improved grass and leaf materials, improved color palettes across several biomes, cool, improved planet night skies, that's interesting, I can't wait to see that, fixed Z lighting on small glowing plants, various graphics optimizations and fixes, visual improvements to Atlas stations, replaced all terrain textures with higher detail and quality variants, added new higher detail foliage variants to several biomes, and upgraded textures on several cave props. Audio, 4 new sets of soundscapes by 65 Days of Static, reworked space combat audio, reworked space explosions, added new ship weapon sounds, added weird biome soundscape, added new music sound effects for story mode, lots of UI sounds, minor mix changes, and optimizations. Language, various minor language fixes and improvements. Okay, so I'm blown away. That is a lot of work. So I just got home and I slammed right down at the computer desk, and I was reading this at work before I came home, and slammed right down at the computer desk and started, just talking about this. So for all I know, I haven't even checked the internet on anything else yet. For all I know, you guys are playing it. I don't know. When Hello Games said they were listening intently, yeah, that's definitely shown here. They were definitely listening. And I want to know what you guys think about the early version of co-op. That has got my interest peaked more than anything that I've read here. And I know that's probably silly to a lot of you, but it's true. I cannot wait to be able to roam around a planet or go online. All of a sudden I see people roaming around my base. It's just amazing. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about all of these patch notes, and are you excited about the early version of co-op? I am. I'm excited to see how they, kind of play with the placeholders and play with it into the storyline. But there are so many other interesting things to look at on here, as far as looking at the pictures in full detail. But guys, I'm gonna get off of here and get me a few hours of sleep. Hopefully when I wake up, I realize that the game has been updated and I can start playing before I go back to work again. But I'll probably record another video a little bit later if more information becomes available, and I'll be able to actually have more time to sit down and look at this a lot further. As always, I do love you guys. Thank you so much for being here on this journey together. It's been the wildest ride I can think of that I've ever had with any community ever, whether it be a community on the internet or community in real life or anything. It's been amazing, and I couldn't have been more lucky to have you guys on this journey with me. But I do love you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Until next time.
A little bit. And then I went on this morning to see what had changed. And it took this beautiful tropical planet with all kinds of nice resources and turned it into a frost hell.
Oh my gosh, that's not good.
Yeah. So that kind of sucked. I still haven't found to see if the portal's still there. I didn't have enough time. So I updated, I went in, and then I popped out. But man, it's everyone going crazy. Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay, so we got what is this? Neon Cat Ruler? Ryan? I'm sitting so far away from the TV.
Neon Cat Ruler.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That works.
All right. We're also going to add Rude TV to the call here. I'm going to re-upload this in a way. I'm not going to let this video get uploaded public. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of put the video into this and then upload it like this. Okay, so let's talk about the portals. And EZG, have you activated one of the portals?
No, not yet. My home base is right next door to yours, so I just flew across.
Okay.
I haven't really used one.
All right. So what I was able to do with mine is charge up all of the glyphs, and hey, can you turn it down, please? Television. And charged up all of my glyphs with all the resources. But then when I went to go activate, it wouldn't let me interact or enter anything in. Hey, Rude. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Cobra? What's up, everyone? Oh my God, I can't believe it's here. This day is come.
I know. It's so cool, and I can't believe for the very first time I'm sitting here right now looking at 2 online players on my planet, right? And that's just freaking amazing. It's freaking amazing. And
man, I tested it this morning, but I'm actually on my way home from work right now. But I'm thinking, should I definitely restart the game, or should I continue where I'm playing?
I don't know. I don't know. I might restart.
That's what I'm thinking too, because I'm like, man, I just want to re-experience everything. You know, like this is like a whole new game, and it looks super amazing, and I just can't wait to play it.
Yeah, it sure does. We got Anzo on the call. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty good, man. Going pretty good. What do you think of the new update, dude?
Man, I gotta say it's I'm quite overwhelmed. I ended up restarting myself.
Oh, did you?
Yep, I was pretty far into, but noticed my planet went from lush to scorched.
Why is Ryan red? He's red on the screen. Oh no, now he's blue again. Wonder what caused that. One of the players on the planet here turned from blue to red and then back to blue again.
So wait, you can actually see them now?
Yeah. I'm looking at 2 players right now. EZG.
What do they look like?
They are orbs. But it's a
orb.
Like I played. I recorded a video for earlier. I decided not to upload it yet. But what essentially we're seeing is the beginning of co-op, and these are placeholder images for us.
They're actually called traveler entities.
Right.
Look like something from that Rapture game.
Yeah, you're right. But I wonder what changed Ryan into red. That was really cool.
Maybe his connection is slow.
Maybe.
That could possibly it.
Did anybody else notice their ship lose warp? Like my ship was able to go 2400 and loaded up my game save, and it was only able to go 12 after.
Huh.
Wow, that's
so
weird too.
I lost some of my warp. So that's the reason why I restarted.
If you just joined the show, I can't get the PS4 to show up on the PC so I could stream it here. So I don't know what's wrong. I was crashing, but that's not happening anymore because I got away from my base. So I'm going to re-upload this video, this subcast with Nian. I was saying Ryan. Sorry. I'm going to re-upload it with some footage into it as I'm sitting here talking to these 2 awesome dudes here that are standing on my planet who answered the call from Twitter. That's amazing.
Oh, wait, you could hear them?
Yeah, you can hear them too. Yeah.
You got like proximity or whatever?
Oh, look.
Yeah, if you're
Nian's red again. Oh, no, he's not.
Oh, man. This is so overwhelming. I don't even know what to think of it, honestly.
Oh, everything looks so much better.
Yeah,
it really does. It made my planet look worse.
And stuff.
They changed my planet.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, my planet went from humid to scorched.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was nice and lush and green, and I had 4 Atlas stones I could buy at the space station every load.
Yeah.
All gone.
Same thing happened to me. My home base was like lush with grass and trees, and now it's like fully burned, and I'm
That's
like,
all I'm seeing on Facebook too.
Okay.
I was wondering if that meant we like went in either back in time or forward in time.
No, I still think we're present.
You do? You don't think the planet's changing? That was just
Just new
random.
math for the whole equation.
Because it's not the same planet anymore.
No, it's not. And there was, I think, like a semi reset. You know what I mean? It's not your discoveries, not your locations, but a lot has changed in the universe.
Although the shape of the land is actually the same, because mine was a lush planet and now it's a cold, frozen planet. But the way that the landscape is identical.
Really?
Yeah, I noticed this landscape on mine was about the same.
Mine was completely different. Like there was like a big mountain right behind my base, and before that it was all flat. So that was different in mine.
It also changed my the blueprint guy. That was a Viking, and when this morning it was now Kovac.
Yeah, I had a
And I'm in a Kovac
Viking
system
guy now.
Yeah.
But all in all, I don't really care. I was gonna restart. I want to restart all over again and just re-experience everything, because this looks so amazing, and it seems like you got missions now. You could do like get mission from the space stations or something.
Hey, Easy G, go to where I'm at. Can you see an animal sitting here or running? Now I'm chasing him.
No,
That'd be something interesting to find out.
You can't see that animal?
I don't see anything.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not safe. Okay.
Yeah, I've noticed when you pause the game, it still pauses for me. All the animals stop, the sentinels will pause.
Oh, really?
I think, your orb is still moving.
Okay. All right. So we are one step closer to multiplayer. At least we can look at each other and see each other and know we're standing in the same spot. It's nighttime for me. Is it nighttime for you guys?
It's daytime for me.
It's daytime for you. Okay, so that's still off from before.
But it's still showing you somebody's floating around now. That's cool.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said in the patch notes, this is a step towards synchronization co-op. So I think this is, early access or beta co-op, and they're going to build on it.
I noticed something.
Can you guys like destroy things, and can he see it?
No, I don't think so.
I'm destroying this rock in front of me.
I noticed that I couldn't get back to the Galactic Hub from my base. The jump that I had to the Galactic Hub was gone. It was all older ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that was another thing that made me decide to restart.
I'm thinking about it.
It's just like old game saves just don't seem to work 100% with it or something.
Yeah, mine, for some reason, it's really lagging and it's not working very well. We have Shattered Edge. How you doing, buddy?
Good, Cobra. How are you, man?
I'm doing great, man. Doing great. I can't stream the game at the moment, so I decided why not just come on and talk to you guys while I'm playing it, and then I'll add the video in later when I re-upload this video.
I think we're all doing the same thing.
Yeah. So, what do you think, man? What's your most exciting part? Or what more part are you most excited about with this update?
Listen, you're going to laugh, but it's the little quality of life improvements that I'm really getting a kick out of. Listen, I know this sounds really stupid, but being able to stop in mid-space or mid-air bubble.
What? Do that?
Yeah, you could like hover.
You can hover.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
It confused me at first. When I'm on a planet, I'm like, wait a minute, what am I doing? I'm not moving. I gotta learn how to fly again.
It's little.
I really like the fact that it doesn't throw me out of the cockpit anymore.
I know.
I don't know how many times I died being thrown off an edge.
It's little things like that, and it's like the little tiny little things. I know they sound stupid, but like don't get me wrong, the missions are cool, the Atlas is cool, the portal's cool, all that stuff is really, really slick. But it's the little tiny quality of life improvements that really seem stupid, but they're actually kind of neat. The ability to stop in midair and look around is great. The ability to stop in space so you don't bump into things is really good too. I think it's fantastic.
How do you complete? You just hold L2?
Yeah, just hold your L2 down.
Wouldn't that go reverse?
Well, no, it'll go to stop, and then if you keep holding it or tap it again, it'll go into reverse.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's great.
And how much closer you can get to the ground now?
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
it's dangerous.
The only I don't know if you guys.
I heard there's a field of view slider, and I haven't messed with it yet. Does it make a difference?
Yeah, because the field of view, when you increase it, you can see more. You can see more left to right in front of you.
I know, because I've done that multiple times in the camera mode, pretending I was walking. So I can't wait for this.
I'm smelling fire. I smell fire. Are you cooking?
No.
No, serious. No, I don't mean that as a joke.
No, it's raindrops. I'm driving and it's raining, and I'm gonna crash before I even get to play this game.
Anybody else run into one of the new ships yet?
No, not yet.
No, not yet. I was battling. For some reason, my game kept crashing, and I don't think it's because of the update. Well, I think kind of, but I think my base is kind of glitched at the moment.
My base is underwater.
Huh?
My base is underwater on my planet.
Really?
Yeah, I walked out the door and I fell through, like, you know that glitch where you like fall through the world? I walked out my door on my base and I fell through and I turned and I looked and I go, oh wow, my base is underwater. That's great.
Wow.
So I'm in the process of tearing down and rebuilding, and just so you guys know, I don't know if anyone noticed this. When you start to tear things down and you get items in your inventory that's old, obsolete technology, it's not. Because I made that mistake. I sold off Voltic cells and lubricant, thinking, oh well, it's old technology. They must have updated it so that way we don't need it anymore. Yeah, that didn't work. You still need it to build that stuff.
Carlos, I can't stream it for some reason, but I'm going to put it in the video when it gets uploaded to YouTube. I'm having really bad tech issues, so I'm playing the game and talking to people who are playing it as well, and I'm going to put the video on because I'm sitting here on the planet with EZG and Ryan Cat Hover. Ryan Cat, what was it?
He's gone. Hold on.
Oh, maybe he got mad because I got his name wrong.
Oh, he's gone. Yeah,
I got a bit of info. Barky just posted a link to somewhere that you can report bugs and stuff.
Okay.
On Discord. And rules and announcements.
All right.
Has anybody figured out what the three symbols, the three down arrow symbols on both sides of your cockpit mean?
Isn't that when you're landing?
Maybe it's warning of ground close.
I would think so, but I'm in space, so I don't know how that's.
Okay.
I don't know.
I noticed a bunch of arrows blipping on the screen when I went to go land and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I've seen those too, but for mine, they just kind of stay there for some reason, and I get that weird near a planet, but I'm not.
Oh yeah, Carlos, I know, but I'll have the video up with the proper stuff in it, the footage. Where is your ship nearby? EZG?
Yeah.
Hang on, mine's not.
Yeah.
How do you? Okay, there's one thing I don't like. I don't like that we could call our ship anywhere we want.
You don't like that feature?
No, because I used to love getting lost and have to fight my way to a place where I could use a landing pad to call my ship or something.
But I mean, now if you're, I notice you have to repair those bits to get the nanite clusters now. So if you're not carrying around iridium or whatever on your exosuit and have it in your ship, you can actually call your ship in real quick and just repair it.
Huh.
Yeah,
And you
so I
still
don't
I'm
know.
in my ship.
Might make it a bit easier for some things, but yeah, I guess makes it easier to get along. I guess I don't know.
Sorry, Cobra, I don't miss that part. I roamed up that whole planet looking for stuff because I always do the dumb thing. I fix ships and then forget that when I fix them, I have to redo the whole hyperdrive again. So then I have to go booming out through the planet looking for all the parts. But I get what you're saying. It kind of makes you closer to the planet when you do that. You have more of a sense of what's on the planet and you get to explore more. So there's a plus and a negative to it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I just started up fresh, and I noticed I've been bouncing around way too easy almost. Getting around easy.
Hey, Easy G, I'm gonna go up to the space station.
Okay, yeah.
Has
Not looking for
anybody tried
caves
using-
anymore.
Has anyone tried using the cardinal directions on the map now to find the true north or the true north pole of the planet yet?
No.
Oh, I noticed that. That's cool. That'll make it a whole lot easier to figure out where exactly you are.
Yeah, instead of using the sun. I haven't tried it yet myself, but I think it's interesting that they put that in there.
The Cave just donated $2. Thank you so much, buddy. You're a co-bro.
Did you want questions from the chat? You
What's
said
that?
it wasn't going to be a very... Did you want questions from the chat? You said it wasn't going to be a very long thing, so I wasn't doing that for you. So I didn't know if you still wanted some chat questions.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get off here so I want to get a video up because I have some more things that I want to add to this that I'm talking about, and I have to leave here at about 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So
Well, I have to leave in just a minute. I just wanted to jump in. There was one real quick thing I wanted to say to you, Cobra, while I could get you. If you're interested in me doing some animation for you, I should be done with the one I'm doing by September. So if you want to send me a message through my Twitter or through my Facebook or whatever, and let me know some ideas of what you were thinking of, I could tell you if I could do that or not.
okay, awesome, very awesome.
And you should go look at some of my samples to see if mixed media is what you're looking at, because if you want more of a traditional sense, there's some other people out there that do some really great animation that might be interested in doing something for you.
Okay, cool. Oh, look, here comes EZG. Oh,
All right, I'm gonna let you guys
that
go.
ship he was having.
I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll catch you on the next subcast.
Okay, Grammy. I'll see you later.
See
Thank
y'all
you.
later. Have fun.
Bye, Grammy.
Bye-bye. Okay, so where we're standing right now is the beginning of multiplayer. We just don't have the proper models yet for the ships and the player models, and I think it's kind of cool how they're using the orbs to tie into the story a little bit.
Oh wait, are you guys near each other?
Yeah, we're in a space station.
Oh, that is sick. Oh, that's cool. I haven't tried that yet.
This is so
I
cool.
can't
I've
wait to
been
run into
alone.
somebody.
Guys, I've been alone in this space station for so many times. It is so freaking cool that the first person that's standing here with me right now is EZG.
So it actually works?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh
you can
my
hear
God,
it
that's
very close
sick.
to each other.
It's so bare bones, though. You can't really do anything yet. You can't really interact with each other. You can chat over
You
mic.
can hold the square button and
it's like-
put down a monument.
Oh, is it proximity voice?
I think so, yeah.
It says EZG
Oh,
is busy
okay.
and cannot build a monument.
Oh, it might have been because I was doing it at the same time. Try now.
Okay. It says you can't right now.
Okay.
That's weird. So what's a monument? What are we're talking about here?
Well, I did it with someone else before, and it basically places down a glowing orb, a monument, I suppose. But yeah, that's all it does, really.
Huh.
It might be only one per system. That might be why we can't do another one.
Yeah, because when I was on a planet and I tried interacting with you, it said a monument was already created.
Yeah, that must have been It must have been the one we put down earlier.
So what are they for? Are they for to, I don't know, have a meeting place?
I'm not sure.
Okay, all right. But this is exciting. I mean, I see Hello Games with the next update, or maybe what I hope is that this co-op part is something that they rapidly start to improve. With player models, being able to see ships, being able to shoot ECG in the head.
Well, so you guys can't see each other then.
We can see each other. Well, I can't see. He looks like an orb. It's a placeholder. Okay. It's a placeholder image.
Okay, so you can't see his ship though.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but he looks like a glowing orb. Probably something from the movie Cocoon or something like that.
So I wonder if they're using this and they're seeing how you know, my thought on this would be that HG is looking at this and seeing how people are actually utilizing this multiplayer and determining whether they think it's a valid thing to continue to work on. You know, if the community embraces it,
yeah.
You know, whereas like they see a lot of people using this and getting together and seeing each other's orbs and whatnot, maybe that's a primer or a litmus test to say, okay, well, you know, we see people actually utilizing this, you know, because obviously there's some people that are going to play alone, they're going to play the game the way they want to play it, but maybe there are some people that want to get together and have meetups and do things in co-op exploration. I wonder if they're using this as a test to say, okay, well, let's see how many people actually want to use this, and if they use it, okay, we'll throw it in the next update.
Oh, I think they 100% are. I think that's one of the reasons why portals are now used for fast travel, so that way people can get to each other really fast, because you can get the address of a planet and be able to get to somebody quick. And I think that was added in for multiplayer co-op.
Okay.
And I also, you know, with them using the beginning of this, you know, with placeholders and things like that, yeah, that this is definitely something I wanted to do. And I'm super excited to see where they go with it and how they improve this.
Have you tried using the portals yet?
I tried to activate mine, but I was going to bed, and I didn't have time to figure that out. But I'm sure people already have.
I cheated and did it in creative mode just to see what they were all about.
Yeah.
And it was interesting. I like how it's very Stargate-esque. But I did notice a glitch, though. When you come out the portal on the other side, don't hold the X button or your jump jetpack button when you come out. If you do that, the game locks up, it freezes, and you're stuck there, and you can't do anything. You can't move. You can't do anything. You can't get out of the stuck screen.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. If you hold it when you come out to the other side of the portal, like you're preparing to jump jetpack or whatever, it actually locks up and freezes and sticks you there. I also noticed that you don't get your ship when you end up on the other side of the portal either.
You can't see the stream, guys, because I can't get it on the screen for some reason. I explained this earlier, and I'm going to put this, I'm going to re-upload this with this conversation with what's going on with me and EZG here at the space station, and you'll be able to see it then. Right now, if you're new to this channel, what I like to do is I like to do subcasts with people, and this is exactly what this is, a subcast. And it's going to be, I'm sorry, but it might have to end here soon so I can get a video online pretty quick. But I definitely wanted to come on and talk to people and see what they thought about the update. Excited to hear what people think. What do you guys think of the mission system?
I'm excited to try it.
I tried a few missions. It's pretty cool. Gives something to do when you're bored. You know, like I'm done building, tired of getting iron. So let me go to the space station and do a couple missions. So that's pretty cool. What I have not tried yet is I haven't tried the story mode. The story.
Jeez, there's so many things that have happened. I almost forgot about that.
A 30-hour story mode. Jeez,
right?
That's a good story. That's a good length.
That's
I
more
tried
than
access
some
story mode. I couldn't get to it.
There's everything else too.
Me and EZG are over here looking out this window.
Has anybody
Oh yeah,
found...
you're saying that you don't get your ship when you go through the portal. Can you imagine you can probably still call it through your main control server?
No,
Howdy.
when I tried to, when I walked through the portal, I ended up on a planet out of nowhere. Well, I just entered in, you know, kind of just random glyphs because I didn't have any addresses. So I wasn't
somebody
creative.
posted one on Facebook. You know,
Hey,
I don't know if that holds true though for like because I was in creative mode, just kind of messing with it. So I don't know if the address would still be valid. But when I did it, I ended up on the other side, and the only options I had was torch and summon freighter, torch, summon freighter, and photo mode. There was no option to summon my ship, and when I summoned my freighter warped into the system, and when I went to try to find my ship, it said my ship was on my freighter, and it was a different ship than I had used, or a different ship that I was in before I walked through the portal.
And you have multiple ships on your freighter?
Yeah, I had 3 ships on my freighter, and I couldn't figure out how to. I couldn't figure out how to summon the ship at all. And I looked through the build options to see if there was anything to build, like a, one of those landing pads or whatever. But I didn't have a base on the planet that I walked through the portal. I imagine if I found a base or made a habitable base on the portal, I could probably summon my ship using that, but I don't know. I didn't really get that far with it. And then when
if you found a building with one of those ones that you used to have to use a bypass ship for.
Yeah, that's true too. I could have tried that, but it was weird because it said starship out of range. Now I don't know if that's out of range because it's not in my not on my freighter, and it's stuck back on a planet. Like who knows how far away I was when I was
away. Shit.
Gaming Chimeria. Dude, you got to be new here. I do subcasts with people. I'm not a normal streamer, so it's not going to happen right now, dude. I'm sorry.
I was
just a
gonna
subcast.
Stream my fresh start, but then I just got caught up in it.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, and I'm gonna try and get a video made, and I'm talking about the patch notes. I want to show everybody Easy G's sexy orb.
I want to see that.
Careful.
Yeah, that didn't sound right, did it? That's not. Oh man. Sorry. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Guys, if you want to know what my coordinates are, follow me on Twitter. I posted out some coordinates and my planet's address. But don't go near my base. It doesn't affect EZG bad, but it does me. And it also did somebody else as well earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so something's wrong with my base. It's haunted.
It's haunted.
All right, okay, guys, I'm going to get off here and try and throw a video together real quick before I get off to work. Love everybody. Thank you for coming out to the stream. I know it wasn't eventful, but hopefully the video I upload will be. All right. Bye, guys.
Thanks,
Cobra.
Bye. Thanks, man.